So in this video I want to go over how to use a very simple email list program, and this is web-based. This is one I use for some of my smaller clients, and it works really well because it's free. That's the most important thing, and it really is very nice, a very nice template program. So you can see it's titled Sendicate, and this is the address, sendicate.net. And to sign up, you're going to sign up here, click sign up for free. And it's just going to ask you for your name, and your email, and I'm going to change this. And then you just put in a password, whatever you'd like, and you're going to click create account. Okay. You saw that bar at the top. That's what I was talking about in an earlier video with Google Chrome. It saves your passwords for you, so you don't have to remember. You just log into Google Chrome, and then you have all your passwords. So it's now asking us to check our inbox and verify your email. So here is the email that they sent me. You just click confirm, and this is going to take you back to the Syndicate. So we're just going to kind of follow the walkthrough instructions. It's really simple to use, so we'll just do what they tell us to do. So set your company address. Okay, and you'll notice that they're going to ask for a lot of contact information. This is all mandatory. It's because it's due to anti-spam laws. They want to know, who's sending the messages, and it'll actually show up on the bottom of your emails. So and you can read more over here. So we'll just put in the website. That's the website I want people to go to. Okay, and phone, I'm going to put my Google voice number. That's not my actual cell phone number. And then I'm just going to go ahead and put in my street address. So that, of course, will be blocked out for privacy. But it will show up on the emails, which is fun. So you just keep filling things out as you go. Country. Time zone is fine. Then you're just going to click update company. Okay. And then you're going to go back down. You have social media settings, which are really nice. So just put in your username. And update profile. Alright, so we're going to stick with the free plan because really everything you're going to be able to need to do, you can do from here. And you don't have to put a credit card on file or anything like that. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to create messages. So we're going to go to Compose, We'll leave recipients blank right now because we don't have anybody to send it to yet. So you're gonna, if you're using this for Plexus, then you'll select a subject line, like especially if you're using it for a Plexus launch party with LinkedIn. That's specifically what I'm doing today. So I'm just gonna say we're having a party. And then it gives you options for how to design your section. So if you just want one column, if you want 2 columns, 3 columns, if you want to start out with an image or have a video launch, you can do that. So I'm going to start with the headline, and the headline is going to match the subject of the email just for simplicity's sake. We're having a party. And I can put an image here. So you click here, it'll open up your images. So this will open up my pictures. So I'm just going to select the one I want, and it will enter that in there. Now the next thing I want to have is just the body of the information. And I think I'm going to do 2 columns because I want to have the content of the email here, and then the my contact information over here. Okay, so I paused the video or my recording just so I could go ahead and fill some of this stuff in and save a little bit of time. I will have all of the information that I put in on the website underneath the video, so you can use the similar language to mine. Please don't use exactly what I say, just because if everybody starts doing this, there's sure to be some crossover in our groups, and you just don't want to be sending out exactly the same thing as I am. So the same LinkedIn contacts. So I selected an image here. This is the same one that is on my Facebook page, just for consistency. The title, we're having a party. And then here are here's the information that I put in. One of the things that I want to point out that's really important when you're emailing LinkedIn people outside of LinkedIn is that you want to make sure that you note that you are in the same LinkedIn group, and that's how you got their information, just because otherwise you might get marked as spam, and you don't want to do that. So I've received emails like this from my LinkedIn group members, and I don't necessarily consider it spam, but I see it a lot. So anyway, so I just added some basic information, normally, or the same stuff you'd even talk to people about in person, and then I gave them my Facebook event information and my website, and told them the dates of the party, and just very quick details about the giveaways that I'm doing, and then I directed them over here to this site. Now one of the ways you can add links in is when you start typing, these formatting options will show up. So you'll just select the text that you want to make a link. You can see these are already done, and you just click link here, and it'll open up a window, and you can just copy and paste the link address into that, just using the paste format. So, and then you just hit OK, and it would create it. It would become a link, but I'm not going to add that yet. I'm going to add that a little bit later. Now further down, I'll show you. You can add videos in, and all you need is the URL, and you can take those from YouTube. And so this is the opportunity of a lifetime video, and then I also added below this one the Plexus product overview. Now I want to change the order of these two because it would make more sense for the product overview to go above the opportunity of a lifetime. So how you do that is you just shuffle section up, and it moves it up underneath. So now the product overview is here, and I just want to show you one more thing. If you decide you don't like that, you can also shuffle the section down or delete the section. So those are just really quick ways that you can move through your email. So now we're going to go down to the bottom because I've got it pretty much like I want it, and I'm going to click Preview Email. Okay, so this is just their basic template. I guess a lot of people like to use blue. There's other designs that you can use. This is mosaic, so I'll just really quickly show you some of the other ones. Okay, so you can see you can change quite a bit about the layouts, and once you get the layout like you want it, it's like this one actually looks relatively decent. You can go over here and customize the template. So let's look and see if there's another one that works better. I think London is a white background. Yeah, that's one I use quite a bit. So you can see they look very nice. The way the fonts are, you know, are laid out and everything. Okay, so I like this one. I'm going to hang on to that. And down here, this is a really important step all the way at the bottom. Notice that recipients is still blank because we haven't put anybody in there yet. But we can send a test email, and it's going to send it to, the default is to your email that you set up. So you just click Send Test Email, and you wait. Okay, it says it's successfully sent, and then you hit OK. And then, okay, so here I am in my email, and you'll notice if you use the tabs for Google, it'll be over in Forums. You click on the email, Display Images, and here is the email. So now you can see what it would look like in somebody else's email when it arrives. That's what it'll look like. Looks pretty nice. So we're just going to say okay, go back over to Sendicate. Okay, so now we have this saved as a draft. So now we need to manage our subscriber list. So just go to subscribers. Okay, so we're going to create a new list, and this is our list from LinkedIn. So what we're going to do is create a new list. And like I said, this is our LinkedIn import. We want to keep that separate. And then we're going to single opt-in, create a subscriber list. And what I did was I went to my Excel sheet with all of my my LinkedIn contacts, and I went through it and I deleted everybody that was already on my Facebook account because I've already invited them on Facebook. So that gave me under 500 names, which puts me in the free account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy those. I copied them in the Excel spreadsheet, and just the email addresses, just that one column, and I'm going to paste them here. And then I'm going to click Add Subscribers. and now it's importing the subscribers, or importing the email. Alright, so it looks like I have one failed, but it probably was just a blank on my Excel spreadsheet. So now what we can do is go back to our messages, or to compose. Nope, it's messages. And we have the one that we created in our drafts, so we're going to click on that. And in the recipients list, just click on it and it'll drop down your options. The default list is me. The LinkedIn import list is the 463, so that's the one we want. We've already checked it, so what we're going to do now is go down to the bottom. We do have to click on the preview email just to go through that to make sure it looks right for us finally. Final check, which is always a good idea. Oh yeah, that's one more thing that I wanted to do. So I also want to give them an option to sign in or sign up for email updates, and these would basically just be a way for me to get them their email addresses into my Plexus builder, because just like we imported addresses, we can also export addresses from here, and then you can import them into your back office. So we're going to go back to managers, we're going to do subscribers, we're going to create a new list, and this is opt-ins from LinkedIn. We're going to do single opt-in again. The difference between single and double opt-in: single opt-in, they click on the link and it says thanks for subscribing. The double opt-in says thanks for subscribing, go to your email to confirm your subscription. So it's just another step. A lot of people like that for the security, but I personally like it just because it's faster and less hassle for the person to have to opt into the list. So we're going to create the subscriber list. And we want to customize our sign up form over here. We didn't do this in the other one because we weren't actually having people sign in. We were basically opting them in for them. And the reason we're doing that is that that's a one-time list. So I'm just going to send it to them, and then I'm going to delete that list. So that'll free up my subscriber space, because again, I only have 500 and I had like 463 people on the list. So I want to get rid of them as soon as I've sent the email. Okay, so we're creating a sign-up form, and we can pick an image if we wanted to. Subscribe to our newsletter. You can just say thanks for opting in. Background color is white. We could upload a background image if we want, and I'll just show you what the form looks like. It's just a really simple form at this point. That's all. Bam, that's enough for what we're doing here. So we're going to go back over here, save subscribe form. Okay, so now Sendicate gives us a link to send people directly to this form. So we're going to copy this link address, and we're going to go back to compose, or no, messages, sorry, messages. Go back in here, because I want to add that new link here. Click here to sign up for email links. Link, I'm gonna paste in the address, and I'm gonna hit enter, and now that is a link, and I'll show you if you open link in new tab, there's our opt-in page. So you just want to double check it, make sure it works, and it does. So we're going to go back to the message, go back to the bottom, preview it one more time, which is a good thing we previewed it that time because I forgot about that. Take a look at it. Looks good. Everything is where it's supposed to be. I'm happy with it. These are okay. So you also notice the social media icons down here. That's what we put in before. If you click on it, it'll go to my Facebook page. If you click on Twitter, it'll go to my Twitter account. So this is the final email. We're ready to do that. So we're going to go ahead and click send final email. Do we want to send it? Yes. And that's it. We're done. I will say this, Sendicate has a lot of help and support over here. The documentation is really good. They have video tutorials for a lot of things. If you need help with anything, you can certainly go there and find something. If you can't find it there, let me know, but otherwise this is where you want to go for help, the video tutorial or the documentation. Okay, so now we're going to go back to subscribers because we need to delete that list. So we're going to click on LinkedIn import, and it's going to show me all the people, and I'm going to go over here to edit list details. Click there, and we're going to delete this list. Do you want to delete this list? Yes. I'm just refreshing now to make sure it did delete all of those people. It's slowly deleting them. You can tell the numbers are dropping substantially. One more time. Okay, so that's good enough. So that's how you use Sendicate to send emails to your LinkedIn contacts.